Thank you, Roy, for this valuable and very interesting presentation. I would like to present to you all with this being the last speaker, the importance of integrating novel technologies in solar PV systems. My name is Noam and I work for the Kfar Saba Economic Development Corporation, which is a leading urban execution arm in Israel and a pioneer in implementing breakthrough, innovative, sustainable economic urban technologies. And the Kfar Saba Economic Development Corporation is fully owned by the Kfar Saba municipality and serves as a bridge for the municipality with the private sector. So for all the abroad participants, here's a map of Israel, where you can see Kfar Saba in the middle there. Israel is located in the eastern part of the Mediterranean Sea, and by that we enjoy 300 sunny days a year, which is a lot. And by saying that, the state's goal of the Ministry of Energy is to achieve 30% of renewable energy by 2030. And with that goal, seeing that in Israel there are 257 municipalities, the potential in these municipalities and all the rooftops that there are in these municipalities, including also locked areas, is very, very high. So just a little bit also about Kfar Saba itself. The city is just northeast from Tel Aviv, approximately 15 kilometers from Tel Aviv. It's a part of the Sharon cluster, and there are approximately 101,000 inhabitants in the city. And it's defined as the greenest city in Israel, which is also true. Not only defined, but also true. And we enjoy today a 51% renewable energy from all the consumption of energy in the city. So the KSEDC, which is the Kfar Saba Economic Development Corporation, initiates also various projects to reduce energy consumption, not only to produce renewable energy, and also to enhance circular economy projects. So just to show you two non-solar examples, you could see on the middle picture a winter water pond that is created in order to bring the rainwater inside the aquifer instead of causing any floods in the city or just leaving the water to stream back into the sea. And beneath, you could see also a sign that says that the city does not use any herbicides for their vegetation, and Kfar Saba is the only city in Israel to do so. So we're not only solar. We don't only work on solar panels. We also do other sustainable projects, which is very important. But this webinar is about the solar panels, and just to show you some idea. So as I said, we have achieved a 51% renewable energy. And if we look at the past 10 years, we could see that between 2011 and 2019, Kfar Saba has achieved only and installed only 1 megawatt. And during the past 2 years, we have installed another 12 megawatts with 10 megawatts systems that were installed in Kfar Saba rooftops during the past 1 year. And by that, we have a solar team which developed actually a working model which includes also product and service to be used by other municipalities. You can see here on the left different logos of different municipalities that we cooperate with. And the idea is actually to escort and supervise different municipalities with the experience and the knowledge that we have accomplished during the past years. And we have at the moment plans of 30 megawatts in different municipalities, with another 60 megawatts planned only for this year in other municipalities as well. Just to bear your ears, a city with about approximately 100,000 inhabitants use more or less 25 megawatts per year. So achieving 90 megawatts is valuable for 3 big cities. So by managing such a high amount of solar systems inside the Kfar Saba municipality and also outside the Kfar Saba municipality, we need a quality control and assurance umbrella, which we have initiated during the past year, which actually is accomplished in 4 different criteria: the construction criteria, the electricity criteria, radiation, and maintenance. All these 4 criteria are very important, where we have different milestones that cover quality controls and assurance in order to manage and to supervise the construction and the installation of the PV systems along the way. Besides our solar team, we also have an innovation team, where we actually look for different startups that could assist the municipality and other municipalities in Israel to bring new, novel technologies, sustainable economic technologies to the city. And we have 4 different targets and 4 different ways that we do it, programs. We have the Green Up City, which is actually an accelerator proof of concept implementation program. We have a direct implementation program, which is based on a business model which is actually made for more experienced startups. We have also our creative business partnerships and calls that we bring to different companies. I would like to share some more about the first 2. So in the POC implementation program, we actually have a 5-month program for different startups that cover different projects in the sustainable world, and one of them is also the renewable energy. So just to show you an example, a company named Radgal is one of the companies that we used, and we use them, or we promote them in order to eliminate the fear and uncertainty of radiation. As you all know, radiation comes from inverters, and it's a wide known issue. And although the radiation is very, very small, it may be a very big, big problem for different municipalities when they want to install PV systems and they need to promote the PVs with the public. So along with other stakeholders and we promote this device, which actually can detect any deviation in the radiation. And once that is happening, there is no uncertainty anymore with the radiation. Once there is a very tiny amount of radiation that is beyond the amount that is possible or that is wanted, the system knows how to shut down the whole system, and by that the radiation will stop. So that's a very important system for managing and supervising our systems and to promote the idea with other municipalities. At the moment, it's a prototype, and we're in the prototype phase, and we're about to end this phase and go into the pilot systems. And after the pilot phase, we'll have the policy validation, which will take place, receiving all the approvals that are needed. And we hope to launch the system due to December 2022. The other possibility, the other program is the direct implementation track, where Soltell is one of these startups that we use there. And here we use the city as a living lab, where it's possible for experienced startups to implement their technology inside the systems that we initiate and we established in the city. And by that, we assist them to promote the idea and check if everything is working as supposed to. And afterward, we could promote them in different municipalities. And in this program, we have at the moment 6 selected startups and 4 are in process. So as I said, the idea of managing and coordinating PV systems is actually the most important thing that we need to do. With managing such a high amount of PV systems, we need novel technologies that could enable us to manage all the systems together, if it's in dashboards and if it's in other ways and systems. And here you could see some of our PV systems in Kfar Saba. And another fact that wasn't actually been said today, but is very important to address, is the educational part, where we also try to achieve any implementation in the educational systems in order to bring children to understand and grasp the importance of the PV systems and the whole sustainable way of seeing things, hoping that they will be the next startups for the city and for the land and for the whole world. So that's about that. I would like to thank you all.